So, obviously, we know you have a gang of retros, Jordan retros, that is, but we just wanted to kind of highlight one special pair that you have. Could you talk a little bit about those that you have in the box?
Yeah, the one about this shoe, this is like a really special shoe to me. A couple of years ago, about 4.5 years ago, I had stomach cancer. So with that being said, after like going through chemo and surgery and kind of recovering, I was really, really sick after. Really weak after it. So I kind of like really, really involved myself in my health, and also being with sneakers. My boys from East Coast, Marley, and them knew I wanted the DB4 really bad because I really like the story. Like I have a ton of Jordans. They're just no samples, but just a ton of Jordans, and I really loved it because I love the story of the kid Isaiah. I love the Superman on the front, and I like the fact that he has his big hair on the side. You know what I mean? He was a cute kid. He had the little Band-Aid when you saw the picture of him, so I really wanted the shoe. And, a couple of times, like, I got on fake pairs, and it's kind of frustrating, but, I wanted the shoe for a different reason. And I came to, my boys was like, Marley called me, was like, yeah, we got that shoe for you. So, I was excited, so I was like, wow, I got the shoe. So then I went there, I got the shoe, and I was like, how much? So they gave me like a wonderful price on them, and I was like, why so cheap? And then they told me, they said, well, here's the thing, look at the box. So I looked at the box, and it's autographed by Isaiah. Apparently, the shoe was purchased at an auction by a lady, and the lady went to, I guess, sell the shoe, and they told her about me wanting the shoe and me having cancer and stuff like that. And she just gave it to me for like this just cheap price, just because, she knew that somebody that, wanted them for a reason other than just reselling. It was more, and plus they told her like, we want to give it to him, like this is our friend. And the cool thing also is that the shoe is actually, the paper is actually autographed inside by all the other kids from the DB collection that came out with shoes this year, and his mom and his doctor.
Wow.
So so the paper is always in there, signed by them.
Yeah.
The box is autographed by Isaiah, and this is probably like, I don't have an undefeated fours. Of course, I wanted a pair, Oregon, stuff like that. But to me, like, this shoe like means so much to me, that like it goes beyond sneakers, and also like it just shows like, again, like the relationships, because my boys could have easily made a ton of money off of this from someone else, but
of course
they wanted to give it to me because of my situation or what I went through, because they knew that I really wanted the shoe. So it means a lot. Again, whatever dire straits I go through, I would never get rid of this. And just especially with the connection. So
yeah, you can't even put a price on that shit.
Nah, I would never ever. Just for the kid, he went through cancer, and it's a struggle. It's not an easy thing to like recover from. It's really tough. So even for him to have the strength to like try to design one of these in his little body, because me, I'm a grown man, and I was struggling, so I can never imagine a child going through what I went through. I can never, and I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm really lucky. I'm blessed. So blessed by to be healthy again, and also to have great friends. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
So is the Doernbecher collection something that you try to complete, or you're not really into?
Yeah, honestly, the DB collection is not something I want to complete, because I feel like the sneaker culture kind of like tainted it.
Absolutely.
It's like really tainted, because everybody buys a shoe and then they resell it, and the money's supposed to go to the cancer hospital, and they don't. Like they don't do they don't do what the shoes are meant to do, is to help people that are sick, you know, and that's where I would just be like, you know, I don't want any DBs. They look good. I like them. There's a ton of I really want, but me personally, I'm not going to buy them because that money is not going to where I want it to go, especially from someone that experienced it. That's where the money should go there. So I don't, not me. I rather not contribute towards it. It's just not my thing. But like with this one, you know, I know the lady spent the money at the auction, and that money went to something good, you know, and she did something, or my friends did something good. So, you know, it's like, I feel like, all right, it went to the right people, you know. So, but the other stuff is so tainted. The shoes are great. I really like the designs. I love them. If I don't buy them from a Nike store, but even with that being said, like, then I'll see someone else with a pair, and you know, or I see people asking these astronomical prices for them, and
you don't know where they got it from.
Yeah, and it just turns me off because I know that they're just making the money just to make money. But you know, people that were like me, that are sick, that need that money to try to get better, that money's not going to them. So I'd rather not contribute towards it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on the resale market now? Like just in general.
I mean, I understand everyone's just trying to make their money, but it just taints it. You know, like it almost turns me off to shoes. You know, right now, I bought sneakers here and there. I generally buy shoes to complete collections or to work out in because I'm like a big gym nut. So other than that, I feel like all the shoes are more so mass produced now to water down the market, which I understand. That's what they want to do. Also, Nike has raised the price on shoes because, again, it's the reseller's fault. That's not Nike's fault. You are buying a shoe to resell it for $70, $80 above retail. Well, then why wouldn't Nike raise the price $20 more or $30 more? Because, you know, they're like, well, we should get it. We're the ones that made the shoe. Why should you? So all the things that are going wrong with it, and people complain, some people contribute towards it. So you can't really complain about it. It is what it is. Like, if you don't want to contribute towards it and you hate resellers, then don't buy the shoe. Just don't buy it. Like,
simple.
Yeah, just don't buy the shoe. Like, so many people say, oh, I'm not buying a pair of Yeezys. Oh, the price is too high. The price is too high. Well, somebody else is going to go buy them. So if you want a shoe to like not be, if you want a shoe to like not be sold like at retail as much, then, you know, don't buy it. Now it's different with samples or something. Like, these samples are a little different. Like, it's hard to attain. You know, you had to do this to get them, had to do that. You paid a high price. So, you know, if I sell my sample, I'm gonna sell it for maybe what I got it for. You know, I'm gonna get the minimum. I'm going to get my money back. Like, that's the minimum. But I'm not going to try to beat someone over the head. That's just not fair. It's just not cool. I got my wares out of it. I'll allow somebody else to get their wares out of it.
Yeah.
But I'm just not in, you know, it's just messing up the whole entire thing. Everybody's supposed to be able to get the shoes so they can enjoy and wear them. It's not supposed to be something where it's like an exclusivity club and you just go, oh, if you want to get it, I'm going to rape you with the price. It's not cool, man. It's not the way that it should go. Not in my opinion, no, that's just me.
No, I totally agree.
Can I trade you my kidney for the Yeezys? I had one guy actually hit me up last night. He started off at, hey, I'll trade you the Yeezys for the kidney. Then it went to, hey, I'll trade you your Yeezys plus $5,000. Then last night it went to, oh, I'll trade you your Yeezys plus $10,000.
These particular shoes have a value of $2 million.
Okay.
He wore them many, many times. We're actually now going to put them on tour, and they're going to go to Harrods in London to go on tour there. That's the next stop. It's been on tour at all of our stores.